Hello everyone, happy Wednesday, or whatever day you watch this, Parking Lot and Jesus. So FYI real quick, there is a YouTube page, it's my personal page, but really this is all that's on it. If you go to that, it does not always get posted on that day that it gets videoed, whereas Facebook, it normally gets posted that day or the next day, somewhere in that frame. If I'm delayed, I'll post it in the post. But anyhow, just FYI, if you just know somebody who does not have Facebook that just you think would need to see this video, send it to them, or any other videos. I don't know that I have all of them posted on YouTube, but I'm trying to get better about that because I do want to build Parking Lot and Jesus up, only however the Lord leads. But today I wanted to come on here and tell you need Jesus. I need Jesus. We all need Jesus. Have you ever realized today when I was leaving for lunch, I was thinking, I was telling the lady that I work with, I was like, I think, one of our clients said this, and then I got to thinking, I was like, wait, that could have been like a couple of weeks ago about something else. I think, but I don't know. Maybe he said it this week, maybe he didn't say it this week. And it made me realize, not that I haven't realized it earlier today, but it just made me kind of realize it a little bit more, how we need Jesus. We need Jesus to be able to function. We need Jesus to be able to think. Without him, I wouldn't even be able to tell you what tomorrow is. Without him, I wouldn't be able to tell you, I wouldn't be able to do this, okay, y'all? Because I used to be the girl who would hide behind your parents when you meet somebody because you're just nervous. I wouldn't be able to do my job without Jesus. Staffing recruiter or working with the public, dealing with drug screens and backgrounds and all that kind of stuff. You can have different happenings. And without the protection of the Lord, things could go, crazy. But we truly, truly need Jesus. Not just, oh, I need him because I want to be able to do this, or oh, I need him because I want $1 million, or oh, I need him to be able to work so I can buy this brand new, cool toy or cool vehicle. Unless you have to buy a vehicle, then you need him to help you find the right one. That was just because I had to buy a vehicle recently, so I couldn't really step on anybody's toes without stepping on my own toes. But I had to buy a vehicle. But I needed him to direct me to find the right vehicle. And funny thing is the vehicle that I got is the first vehicle that I looked at. No, it was from the first store, and I think I did probably look at this model, but anyways, that's not what we're talking about. I needed Jesus to help me, and Jesus did help me. As his children, he is the shepherd. We are the sheep. And have you ever seen a sheep? A sheep needs guidance. A sheep is not the brightest color in the coloring box all the time. Sometimes sheep have been known to be kind of not the smartest. Now that is not insinuating that you nor I are dumb or not smart, but without the Lord, we can be ignorant, meaning as in not knowing, should this happen, or should I do this, or should I do that, which way should I go, what car should I get, things of that nature. So we truly need the Lord daily. Not just, oh, we just need the Lord because it's the end times, this is the last day, we need the Lord. Yes, okay, we do. But if it wasn't the end times, if it was not the last days, if we were not watching wars and rumors of wars everywhere we go, I would still need him. I would need him in the front. I need him at the beginning as much as I need him at the end. I need him in the middle as much as I need him at the end and the beginning. You need him daily. I need him daily. If you don't know him, and I'm not saying, oh yeah, I go to church occasionally, or oh, I've heard of Jesus, or yeah, I know the story, Jesus came down on the cross, blah, blah, blah. But do you know him? Knowing him in the fellowship of his sufferings. Do you know him in the middle of storms? Do you know who he truly can be and who he truly is when you face uncertainties and circumstances beyond your control? Do you know him enough to cry out to the shepherd, and the shepherd hears the sheep's voice, and the shepherd responds? So today, I just want to encourage you. You need Jesus, okay? I need Jesus. We all need Jesus. All living, breathing people need Jesus. Now, does that mean they accept him? Not all the time, unfortunately. He gives us such a choice. He loves us so much that he gives us a choice. Yes or no. Your choice. Some people choose the no, and bad things happen to the good people. But the Lord always works and takes it and turns it into a testimony, because we need him. He has us when we give our lives to him. So I just want to encourage you that don't forget, you need Jesus, I need Jesus, we all need Jesus. But Jesus always responds to his children. Jesus is always there for us with open arms if we are not his child. Or maybe we are his child and we've turned back or not followed him fully. He's always there with open arms. Okay, so I hope you have a fabulous Wednesday, a fabulous rest of your week, or whatever day you choose to watch this. If you do want to follow my YouTube page, you do have to have an account, but you're more than welcome to follow it. If you don't, okay, that's fine. But you can go on YouTube and find these videos to share with someone who may or may not have a Facebook. So anyways, bye guys.